Hi everyone, Clissimo Designs here, and it's time for an update on the Airfix 1/72 scale B-17G. So I've decided to pretty much just stick with this version of the B-17G with the Cheyenne turret and the bare metal aluminum. I'm just going to change up the decals on this one. You know, the ones that come with the kit are really nice, but obviously I don't want to do one just straight out of the box, right? I want to change it up just a little bit. But as for parts, you know, we're going to change the machine guns, but other than that, you know, for parts, it's pretty nice. You know, kudos to you, Airfix. It's a nice kit you got here. Little discrepancies with a few parts out of the instruction booklet, but I'll get to that in a second. But as far as what you offer, good job. So, as you can see, we've done quite a bit of work here. You know, right off the bat, you're probably noticing the yellow oxygen bottles. Now, it comes with the kit, but it doesn't really come with the kit. And what I mean by that is you got to find these kind of parts right here. So these are just, you know, kind of leftover plastic from when they injected it, right? Or, you know, however they do it. I'm not too familiar with the process. But anyway, you usually just cut these parts off, right? Because it's just excess plastic, right? So what I did is I cut it off the part, painted it yellow, and you got yourself some somewhat good looking oxygen bottles. You know, some might say, yeah, you're kind of going too far, you know, you'll never see it, that kind of thing. But you know what? I'm having fun. And the eye just might catch it when you're looking into the plane through the windows or however you build your model. So I thought, hey, instead of throwing it in the garbage, have some fun. Makes your model look that much more interesting. It's up to you. And they kind of have the shape of an oxygen bottle, and it's the right scale, right? So, something you can do. It's up to you. But anyway, now that we've gone this far, I've actually did some test fitting just to see how well, you know, it fits in the plane, especially after me, you know, obviously doing the scrapbook paper to simulate the, you know, the fake wood floor and stuff like that. It fits beautifully. There's no gaps or anything when I fit the two halves together and stuff like that. Fits great. So very happy with that. The only thing I noticed is with the, actually none of this is glued yet as far as, you know, these sections, just because of, you know, when I go to put it in the plane, I want to make sure it's, you know, good to go, because we're not quite done putting, you know, some parts in yet. So I want to, for ease of putting parts in, you know, I want to make sure it's an easy thing to handle. So anyway, the one thing I did notice is with the pilot chairs, if you notice the armor, the back armor there, this piece and this piece, it's supposed to curve that way. In the instruction booklet, they got it backwards. See how they have it placing? They got it the wrong way. So, something to keep note. If you are building this model, it's supposed to go that way. So, anyway, the instrument panel, you can see where it joins there and there. I do not have this glued in yet, and you can see it's just a decal for the instrument panel there. So it's decent enough. I mean, that's something you probably won't see, but it's there. I don't have it glued in for a specific reason yet. Like this piece right here, it just goes down like this. It's just friction fit right now. Just because I might put the figures in from the last video. For ease of putting them in, it might be easier to put them in first and then put the panel down. So, you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. Now for the anti-skid, you see right here, that's just using sandpaper, like the tester sandpaper. And just, you know, cut it to, you know, the shape I want and glued it down. And then just to show you that's the radio equipment that comes with the kit. It's actually fairly detailed. You just got to paint it up. And then there's some more on that side. Oh, that's not the piece. There we go. So you just got to paint it up yourself. And then of course there's the bomb bay. I haven't put any bombs in yet because I'm not too sure if I'm gonna have the bomb bay doors open or closed. You know, that's yet to come. You could put more detail in here yet. That's where I'm at, right? I'm not too sure how much detail I'm gonna put in here. Depends on how you display this, right? If you have it on a stand with like a bottom that's a mirror and stuff, you might want to consider putting more detail on, you know, the reverse side, right? So you can see up and into it. So for the radio operator room and stuff like that, I mean, there's still a chair that needs to go here. The instruction booklet calls for, you know, chairs on the opposite side. But if this is wartime and things like that, I don't remember seeing too many chairs on the opposite side. Could be wrong. And then for the waist gunner positions, things like that. You know, obviously there's going to be more on the, you know, in here, right? You're going to have, you know, the machine gun right here. You're going to have the ammo stuff here. You know, more stuff. But this is where you're not going to see too much, right? Because this window here, you're just not going to see it, especially with the waist guns going to be staggered and stuff. You're probably not going to see it, but hey, we're building a model. We're going to have records of this on YouTube, so this is part of the fun. So lots of detail in the cockpit, things like that. Again, I think these are hydraulic tanks back here. That's just using excess parts. And then old PE parts are here, just to make it more interesting. So you might see those oxygen bottles looking from, you know, the cockpit in. So yeah, it's really coming along. It's a lot of fun, you know, making this this B-17. So thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to your comments on this. And please let me know what you think of this Airfix B-17 so far. All right.